Bar Weep Grana Weep Ninimong, and welcome back to my channel. And today we'll be checking a look at some interesting marketing when it comes to some Bumblebee products. Newage get in on the G2 Grimlock hype train. We also see an articulated G1 Prime. Never knew we needed that. And of course, Deathsaurus is coming for us all, and in all honesty, I'd completely forgotten that this was coming. All this and much, much more coming up in the next few minutes.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
So this weekend, I was walking around my city of Manchester, and I spotted this awesome looking graffiti hyping up the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, and I thought I would share this with you. So if you are in and around Manchester city centre, you can go down and check this one out for yourself. I think this is pretty damn cool. Moving over to Ramentoy. Yes, Ramentoy. They've been hit with another cease and desist. Not only does it look like that Hasbro has had enough of their shenanigans, shall we say, and their ability to recreate 80s figures, but also Paramount Pictures has also sent them some kind of legal cease and desist order. So because they received the cease and desist order, they were trying to actually get the license from Paramount Pictures, and Paramount said, "Yet, no, not a chance, mister. Not happening." So the product will not be coming at all. So if you are a Top Gun fan and you were looking forward to Maverick, well, it's not coming. Also on my travels around this Manchester this weekend, I also spotted this in House of Fraser. So at the top of House of Fraser, there's like a little gamer cafe type thing, and I've not been there for a while, but it is a great place to buy Transformers, and they have transformed the gamer cafe into our very own Transformers Rise of the Beast inspired cafe. So you can see there's a standee, but when you can get the lifts up to the top, they've also covered all of the lifts with the art from the movie. So you can see there's a Prime, there's a Cheetor, there is also the Optimus Primal as well. And then when you turn around and you look at the bar where you can get yourself a drink or a little snacky, then they've also covered that in a little bit of a wrap for Transformers Rise of the Beasts. I've actually never seen this bar open, but still pretty cool. Funbie Studios are working on another version of their Space Bridge. They did a Space Bridge not so long ago, but now they're doing a Space Bridge with electronics in it. So you can see here all of the electronics that are going to go in, and I think this bad boy is going to light up. Pretty damn cool. If you didn't make it to TFCon, then Deathsaurus have got you covered if you want to grab this little addition to your blaster. Pretty damn cool. Keeping things convention focused, very soon on August 11th to the 13th, we will have TF Nation over here in the UK, and the Hilton in Birmingham staff have kindly added some more TFN rate rooms as of yesterday. I believe this was, it says today, but as of yesterday. So if you want to get yourself a room actually in the hotel, in the place where they are going to have the convention, head over there now and pick yourself one up. Over on Weibo, we keep seeing some of the strangest Transformers things possible, and this is some Transformers Keyrings. I think these are Rise of the Beast inspired, and I think that is Primal. Yeah, good lord. We definitely can say that this one is Mirage, and then there's also a little bit of a taste of a Prime and a Bumblebee. All in all, these look, well, crap, right? Ever wanted a Prime that can be anything you want it to be? Well, this one can change into 4 different things, and it's over on AliExpress right now, and maybe it lights up. I don't know, but it looks super interesting. Redmagic are doing a collaboration with Transformers. Yes, so if you want some Bumblebee inspired stuff, I guess, for your keyboard, and also a mouse, and also a cover for like an iPad or a tablet or something like this, then I guess Redmagic have got you covered. Look at the products, people. We're looking at the products. We're here to talk about Transformers. Look at the products. The products, did you spot them? What color were they? We have a few images of the KFC Powermaster Optimus Prime without that funny looking cardboard bit. So the heat, we can see, has a little bit of a grill here. He's got his little face on. He hasn't got his face plate, unfortunately, and that's the big hole where you're going to be able to plug in the cab afterwards. I think it's a real shame that they split this up. I would have bought this figure because I like the idea of a more articulated version of the Powermaster Optimus Prime, which is one of my favorite versions of Optimus Prime, but I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna buy them separately, especially when this one comes with a cardboard insert. All in all, looks okay, but that head to me just looks wrong. I know it comes with another one, but I don't know why it comes with that head. Where on earth uses that head with a face? Oh, come on. Newage are getting ready to ship their take on Sludge. I'm going to be missing this one to go for one with a slightly better looking paint app, but something I am considering picking up is another take on Grimlock. This G2 inspired Grimlock does look really good in its bot mode. However, it seems to fall down the same challenges as the new Hasbro G2 version, because when we look at him in his alt mode, then I think he needs a few more blue lines. He looks a bit too bland and just yellow. It's really odd. There are many arguments within the Transformers community, but one thing that nobody ever argues about is the fact that the best Transformers games were done under the Activision label. And with the Actiblizzard King deal with Xbox and Microsoft now looking like it's set to go through, people are asking themselves, well, will we see the Transformers games come to Gamepass? Well, we shall see is still the answer here, because Hasbro seem very keen. Very keen to be able to bring these through and put them up on Game Pass. Somebody asked a question to somebody from Hasbro and they said that these could be the perfect addition to Game Pass. However, it seems that Activision may have lost the games or are unsure on which hard drive your favorite Transformers game is currently on. So if you think about all the ones that they have, so Fall of Cybertron, my favorite, Transformers Devastation, all of these different things could be lost forever. I'll tell you now, I've got Transformers Devastation on my hard drive if they want to use it. It's on my PlayStation, but they could convert it to Xbox. So the answer here is hopefully, who knows, fingers crossed. And when you go through the list, actually, I'd completely forgotten all of the Transformers games. So I only ever really think about 3, right? The two Cybertronian games, and then also Devastation. They're the ones that come to my mind. But I forget that there's a whole host of other games that they made. So fingers crossed, we can get these archived correctly and we can start to really play a lot of Transformers games going forward. That would be phenomenal. Actually, What Culture Gaming have just done a video on this themselves, so if you want to go and check out there, they talk a little bit about more in depth about actually how difficult it is to preserve things, and they talk about, I think it's Final Fantasy, where they talk about basically the core files were lost for one of the Final Fantasy games, and then they found it on a USB drive or something like that. So we could have a similar situation with Transformers games. Fingers crossed though that at least the main 3 that certainly I remember end up coming back, because I would love to play all of those on my Xbox with achievements and everything. Yes, let's go! Time for a couple of Takara leaks, and this super blurry image has come up, and this is apparently as part of the Beast Wars Versus line. So this will be a Dinobot versus Tarantulas, so this is just them really trying to make sure that they're getting the most out of the Kingdom molds for these. Both pretty good molds, not something I'll be picking up even in this kind of twin pack, but if you've missed out on these first time round, should be nice for you. One slightly clearer image that has come through though is this, and your eyes do not deceive you. That is a G1 Prime with articulation. So how much more articulation? Not too much. It does look like we're getting some hip articulation, probably some leg articulation, and then some stuff also right at the top as well. So pretty good. Is it needed? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it is needed. Am I excited? A little bit. Will I get it? More than likely. Just to see, just out of pure interest. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. And not only for this, but would you be super excited if we got more articulated versions of the classic G1 figures? Or do you think we've progressed on so much when we look at like an Earthrise Prime that actually it's no longer needed? And then finally, I will completely admit that I had completely forgotten that Deathsaurus is coming from HasLab. So we got to look at the final product details here along with the really pretty cool looking box art. We saw the throne here as well, which is really, really cool. I do love the little throne. All the minifigures that are coming with this bad boy as well. So you'll get the throne if you've put your pre-order down, and the awesome box art images of Deathsaurus on his throne with his little mini bots as well. Pretty cool. Not something that I've put my money down on. Deathsaurus has never been something that I'm really that keen on, but if you've got your Star Saber, then I'm sure you've already put your money down on this to stand it on the shelf right next to it. Nice. So that's everything from me on this Transformers Tuesday. If you are new around here, please support, give me a like, a share, and a subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright team, in a bit. Peace!